Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new SBC Gosens card to review today. So, with Gosens, guys, he has two different options. He has the one with the black and white, or black and blue shirt, and he also has the one with the white shirt. So, what's the difference between the two? The difference between the two is that one is more defensive oriented, while the other one is more shooting oriented. Now, let's be honest, guys, when it comes to the shooting oriented card, it is a complete waste of time to get this card, okay? Because when it comes to unlocking this Gosens card, it is because you want to use him in the defensive positions, maybe even potentially as a CDM in your team, okay? Because with the black and blue version of the Gosens card on a shadow chemistry style, right, we're taking a look at a card who has pace, defending, dribbling, physicality, passing, and decent shooting, right? So it's going to be the obvious choice in regards to picking the two players. But with Gosens, we're taking a look at someone who's 6 foot tall, high work rates, left-footed, 3-star, 3-star. The main positions that I do see this card being used in, guys, is in the left back position mainly, but then maybe could potentially be a good center back in game 2. We'll test him out defensively just to see what he's like. But 40k so far, if you're gonna kind of line him up in that way in the future, is not necessarily a bad thing to do, because you can get a good attacker, play him on 7 chemistry in the side positions, but in the future, you know, it could already be really good. Here's the thing. You could get this Gosens card, right, and play him on 7 chemistry, but then he's going to have 89 acceleration and 94 sprint speed, which is still pretty decent. I'm not going to say that it's bad. It's not. But it's still way more ideal to get his pace up there. Get it in the 90s with the acceleration and sprint speed. Work with his body type, which is going to be an average body type. Average body type for the defensive players, guys, is really nice, okay? But not only that, has dribbling, has defending, has physicality, like I said earlier. All of that is great to work with, okay? So for me personally, I think it makes the most sense to unlock this Gosens card. He is the popular choice. I've learned from the Nkunku one. Like, I would have chosen the shooting one, but obviously I'm going to choose the one that you guys want, right? This is the one that's the most popular one, which, again, it does make a lot of sense, right? So in-game stats, guys, pace is set up perfectly for the shadow. Shooting, pretty decent for someone that could potentially shoot the ball from time to time in the defensive areas. Base card stats for passing for a defender is also very good as well. Dribbling in game for a defender, again, also very good. Working with that body type, working with that 6-foot height. Defensive stats, look at his defending stats in game with a shadow chemistry style. The only thing that's low is defensive awareness a bit, but it's a high work rate. So 91 is perfectly fine. It really is. And then for physical, he's got 80 strength, 83 for aggression, and then 92 for stamina on a high work rate, right? So for 40k, guys, like I said, if your intention is to use him in the defensive position, it doesn't look too bad so far, okay? So, since this is going to mainly be a defensive review, we're just going to go ahead and copy this team. Oh, no, it is my team. Thanks, Giyu. We're going to go ahead and use him in the 3-5-2 is one of the formations, right? So we're going to switch to a 3-5-2 here, or a 3-5-2 is good, because we could try him as a left mid, right? To switch this here. The rest of the team honestly doesn't matter. Like, it's just going to be mainly defending. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do that with Kappa. No, Kappa's going to stay there. Yeah, I got to do a formation tactic video for this for this one. People have been asking for it, actually. We'll just do comeback and defense for both of these guys. Tactics will be no drop back, balanced. Depth super high for depth. Long ball, direct passing to commit players forward, sure. Yeah, so that's going to be the 3 at the back formation. And then we'll have, constant pressure. Well, we won't do constant pressure. We'll do pressure on heavy touch with high depth. And then we'll use him. Again, the team doesn't really matter. I just want to see what he's like. We'll use him in a defensive position this time. Yeah, so it's going to be ultra defensive and ultra attacking. Okay, let's see what he's like. Okay, so we'll switch to the ultra defensive ones right away, and we'll see what he's like there. Already starting off hot defensively. Alright, I'll go up here. Moves into the position well. Little pass off there. Not bad, to be honest. Okay, so I don't want to touch anything here. This is come back in defense with him. Not touching anything, see? Look at this. Second man press. I go. Already in position. Didn't even have to do anything else with that. Oh, dribbling is really nice for a defender. For a defender, guys, it is really nice. Little acceleration there. There we go. Beauty. Use your physical a little bit. Go back in. Yeah. So I want to try out some of the small little left stick touches. Because of his height, physical presence, this is definitely going to be a more defensive-oriented card for sure. But that'll be freaking incredible to work with because the height and body type is beautiful for defending players. He's already back in position yet again. The ground switch with the weak foot. There we go. Pass in the middle. Off to the side. Beauty. I'm already going to switch to the defense. I just want to see what he's like defensively. Attacking-wise, guys, I just need to see the generic stuff, like the high work rates, how he pushes up, how he comes back. It's very noticeable that he does have the high work rates, which is fantastic. And now I just want to see what defensive animations he comes up with. Yeah, that physical is going to be fantastic to work with for sure. Especially in the defensive areas with really good dribbling on it too. Oh, he went right through that one, eh? That was a little weird. That was from me actually pressing the tackle button as well. Yep, has the reach for that. We'll take that. Very nice. I think for me personally, it's definitely going to be more of a card I use as a left back than a center back. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like in this year's game, when a player is an actual center back, like, I just prefer that. There's some players that still play well, like even though they did that thing from last year where they adjusted the fullback to center back, like Aaron Wan-Bissaka and stuff still plays pretty well at center back, but I feel like with this Gosens card, it's gonna be mainly a fullback for me personally. But nice possession base as well. Collects it, we can move forward. Nice. Didn't get the initial reach there, but he got it afterwards. I was trying to go for like a slide challenge just to see what that would do in that situation. Legrand switch. Ooh, almost got that reach there. I respect it. I respect it. Oh, let him do that run. Go, go, go. Give him that space here. There we go. Switch. Watch the middle here. Nice. Attaches himself to the ball too, which is good. Lost possession of the ball, but he was really fast to track after that one dude right there. Let him shoot. There we go. You want to let him shoot just to see what the AI is like in those areas, to see if they would actually block it. But you should manually block the shooting space as much as possible. Yeah, like I said, guys, for me personally, definitely more of a left back than a center back, but you got the ball there? What? Gosens, you freaking monster. That is not a great shot by me, but it's a white time shot, because white time shots are the regulars, but you try to go for greens as much as possible. Legrand switch maybe after that. So nice, Gosens. My boy. Oh, Arnautovic is a freaking beast, eh? That was sick. Arnautovic the beast. Don't worry, my boy Gosens got it, bro. Don't even worry about it. A little fake throw. Aye. Oh, get it, Gosens. You freaking monster. I love you. He doesn't know anything about you, Gosens. He doesn't, bro. If he knew, he wouldn't even try it. Okay, guys. So final verdict on the new Gosens card. So yeah, it's like I said, guys. If you want to unlock this card in your team and you want to work with his body type, his work rates, his stamina, how he defends in mostly the left back position. Like, I wouldn't unlock this card to play him at center back, although you definitely can for sure. It's definitely more of a card I would play in the left back position because he has all the right things to play well in that area, right? The pace is pretty decent, defense is great, his physical works well with his physicality stats in game because of the fact that he's an average body type with high work rates. Stamina is up there. Defensively, he actually does a really good job in that area because of that high work rate that he has. Dribbling on the ball, considering the fact that he's a tall player with an average body type, also very good in the defensive positions too. So it's just one of those cards where if you plan on using a card like this as a fullback, and then you have like let's just say for instance you have like a left mid that you don't mind using on 7 chemistry in that left back position, and just in game you would switch them, it'd be a really cool thing to work with, right? So I think with this Gosens card, he has a lot of potential for the future, you know, for what it could be. I definitely don't think it's a bad card by any means to use in that fullback position because, like I said, that is the main area that I do see him being used in. But for me personally, guys, I think with the choices between the two of them, like, I just wouldn't ever go with the white shirt one, like, at all. Like, it just doesn't make any sense because this card just doesn't really give you much. Like, you can give him a shadow and then use him as a center mid, maybe. But if you do that, you might as well just go with the black and white one and then just give him a hunter. You know what I'm saying? Like, he already has the defensive stats there too, so it just doesn't make sense to go with the white one if you're going to choose. But the SBC is not bad. Wouldn't say it matches the hype for a Friday, but it's not a bad SBC by any means for 40k if you plan on using him in that way. So yeah, I'll catch you guys for next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.